Hello guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Vadim and I'm a beginner day trader. Today is day number 93 of the small account challenge, and today basically I lost everything and even more than I made yesterday. So it's been a really bad month for me. Tomorrow I'm not gonna be trading. I need to be at the vet clinic around 7:30 in the morning. And probably tomorrow my account will be, smoking a cigarette after really hard past 2 weeks, almost like literally a month. It was really bad month, It deserved to have a rest. And, it's been a challenge for me to go back on a horse. And one of the things that I wrote down for me today was, then basically what happens with my trading, especially how I trade, is when I focus on a stock, an obvious stock for today, usually I'm up and I'm up really good. So, but if I'm focusing on something else, not an obvious stock, I almost immediately down on the position. And you know how I did this month, basically, not this month but the past 2 weeks, 1.5 week basically. This week is not over yet, but last week I was holding and hoping, and this on Monday and today I was holding and hoping. This is very bad. So basically I buy a stock. It wasn't the case today, but it was, I think, on Monday. A stock goes against me. I'm let's say minus $15. I'm then minus 17, 19, minus 20. I'm not selling, and then when I'm accepting this loss, I'm selling my position when I'm down, and down a lot, instead of cutting my loser quickly, let's say minus 15 or minus $20. So it was really hard for me to do. Maybe it is a part of what I'm doing on another account. So I'm doing swing trades on a big account, and I think it somehow connects to my day trading on this small account. So if you guys are interested, I can show you my last trade on the big account. I can kind of show you an idea what was behind it, and I'll show you a profit that was made. So again, if you're only interested in it, maybe in one of the future videos I'm gonna make a video about a last trade that I made. Maybe you will like it. So then what happened today? So I took 2 trades in total. On the first one I was down, took only 10 trades, was down, and I cut my loser pretty quickly. So then AREB popped up on the scanner. Was just moving higher, no stops. And now when I finish my trading today, I knew that after looking at the chart, I see that the stock was extended already. It had many many continuous green candles, and I just jumped on the stock while it was squeezing, and at some point I was up like $17, and I thought this is the stock that is gonna hit and will be an obvious stock to trade. So my $17 of profit very quickly turned into break-even, zero, and then slowly throughout the day, if you if you were trading ARB, you know that we had lots of sellers on ARB, and the stock was basically just going lower, lower, and lower. At some point, I was down like minus 70 bucks maybe. Then the stock recovered. I was down only minus 15 bucks. I did not sell because the stock was at 184. It needed just a few cents to break 190. I was waiting for it, and it went back again. So, you know, around 10 o'clock it squeezed up to 16, but I wasn't in a position already by this time. So, was a pretty bad trade. Again, I was holding my loser for a very long time. It was very, very bad trade. So, again, tomorrow I'm not gonna be trading. Maybe I'm not gonna be trading even Friday, we'll see. I wanna see how I'm gonna be, if I'm gonna be stable emotionally on Friday, then I'm gonna take a trade. And also what I noticed that I was doing pretty good the second week after a huge loss. So when I made $78.66, first let me show you a trader view so you guys know what I'm talking about. So as you can see, after this huge loss that I had on Thursday, I took a different approach for the following week. And as you can see, because of this approach, I finished the week up $78.66. So I'm not saying that I was very disciplined this week, but so started on Monday. I was able to trade with my whole account, which was 500 bucks here, around five, maybe 550, can't remember. As you can see, this day I made $27, and I think at some point I was up here like 40 bucks or something, but didn't take my profit and took only half of it. Then next day, because on Monday I think I broke some rule, and on Monday I did not trade. I traded with full balance. Here I was trading already with half of my balance, which was like 250 to 60. This day I can't remember, and this day I was trading with 130 bucks, and as you can see, on 130 bucks I made $24.83. So it was an awesome trade. Here I was also trading with 130 bucks, and you know, after seeing a rejection for the stock to move higher, I sold it with a small loss. So, but on Monday, this past week, I did not follow this rule. I decided to trade with my whole account, and as you can see, this is the result. This is the result. I'm losing more. So, again, I want to repeat myself again that tomorrow I'm not trading. We'll see what's gonna happen on Friday with my emotional state. If I'm gonna be stable, I'm gonna be trading. If not, I'm gonna just take 2 days off, plus Saturday, plus Sunday. I'll have enough time to think about what happened this past 2 weeks. So we'll see what I'm gonna came up with. So let me show you my trades for today. So as you can see, the first trade was on BDSX. The stock popped up, was moving higher pretty fast, and as you can see, I thought I'm buying a pullback. It just flushed lower. I probably needed to sell when it broke this level, 883. I did not sell. As you can see, it moved lower more, and I sold it at 139. But the stock just kept selling off up to $6. So cut my loser here. with 10 shares I lost almost $6. So then AREB popped up, and as you can see, this is what happened, and look at that. AREB 353 after hours. How is that possible? Now, this, as you can see, this was ascending trend line that was broken like this, and after it broke, it went higher, retested again, and moved up to 354. Now it's 260, and I sold it at 178. I was buying around 190, 180, and as you can see, I was holding my loser long time, and it actually went to a 202 level, and it was as high as 216. So this was my trade on AREB, and on this trade I lost $46.91, which is very bad. So finishing my day red, minus $52.88. So this is my day, unfortunately, finishing this day red, minus over 12% in one day, pretty bad. And this is a result of holding and hoping that the stock is gonna reverse, and I can be a break even. Maybe I will finish my day green. So as you can see, because of my past mistakes, sometimes I was rewarding for holding and hoping, and I was finishing my days green. Now I'm actually using this strategy of hoping and holding right now, when the market isn't as hot as it was, and this is a result of hoping and holding in a colder market. You basically lose every single time when you hold, you're a loser. So, and I think before I break this terrible habit, I'm gonna be in bad shape. But when I break this habit of holding and hoping my loser for a long time, I will become successful and will be in much better shape. So this is my day. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, trading is risky, and my today's results are typical because most of the day traders lose money in the stock market. So right now I'm gonna show you my trades in a pre-market session. BDSX was squeezing higher. Morning guys, BYND is a top leading gapper with 75 million share float, and I see BDSX on a new scanner with fresh news, small share float, 3.87 million, and we had a high of the day 890, and it just broke this level. Now we can go up to 1075, looks like. 961 was the high. UWeb 857. Looks like BDSX is pretty strong. %36 on a day. It's gonna be a red candle, looks like. High was 932. And this one. I'm gonna buy here. Bought 10 shares of BDSX. Low of the previous candle was 857. Selling. $6 loss on it. RF is moving on the scanner. RF is 56% on a day, 54%. Was trying to add on a rep. Looks like I couldn't add. Added another 50 shares on a rep as it moves higher. $208 was the high on a REB. 82 is the high of the previous candle. Decided to jump on a rep and now sitting with the same story, down a lot, and the stop was just set enough. Come on, seriously. Are you kidding me? So we have 4 minutes left until 9:30. As you can see, I'm still waiting. Did not sell when I was down only like $15-7 on a day here. And I thought it can easily break 184, but it couldn't. And as you can see, there was a dump from 183 to 168. I missed today an amazing move on BNBX. So I took a trade here on AREB. As you can see, I'm down a lot. And plus, the stock did not have fresh news. So I was impatient today. And, again, breaking my rules. One minute, 13 seconds left. We need to break 172, currently 168 on the ask. 169 on the ask. $52 seconds left. $26 seconds. I'm gonna sell 25 shares here. I sold 25 shares. We'll see if the stock is gonna move higher. Now look at this dump. You know what? I'm gonna sell another 50 shares. There was a huge seller at 161. This move just doesn't make any sense. So is it gonna go higher or is it gonna dump again? And 65 is the high. Now look at this. Are you serious? Sold another 25 shares. have 40 shares left of the stock. Currently it's in a dump mode. $68 on the ask, 168. It's moving higher. 170 is the view up. Someone big is around 170 level with probably enormous order to sell. I'm selling. I'm trying to sell while somebody is dumping. My order is here and it's not being sold. Seriously.
why I cannot sell? I put right now order to sell. Finishing my day red. Pretty much everything that I made yesterday I lost today. Okay. So not trading tomorrow. I guess I'll see you on Thursday.